Hi, Facebook friends. Listen, wanted to share. Yesterday I got a phone call from my daughter in Kansas City. And she is in the middle of her first serious job, and she has to do a lot of prospecting on the phone, and she hears a lot of no's. And she actually called me. She's a little upset because she had, the day before she had reached some major goals, made all of her phone calls, but she didn't break through and have any luck on finding an account. That's what she's really looking for. And she's got a great boss, great mentor that's kind of helping edge her on, and that's all fine and dandy, but what she's not doing is the balance of what her day was. So I want to share that with you on, how do you overcome a bad day? And some of it is just recognizing, that you're having a bad day, that she had a pretty demanding day. She heard no a lot the day before yesterday, and that takes its toll on you. And when you are in the middle of a bad day, or if you know that you're having a bad day, making sure that you balance the rest of that day with things that are going to feed you and fill your soul are so important. It's kind of like what I had asked her. I said, if you had broke your leg, would you expect yourself to go jogging the next day? And no, you wouldn't. You've got to allow yourself a little bit of time to heal, a little bit of time to get over it. And the same thing happens on a bad day, of just recognizing, I'm having a bad day, allowing yourself just to admit that you had a bad day, and then finding some balance, be it maybe take a long bath. I know for me, I like to go for walks and reconnect. I like being in nature. It's where I'm at right now. Look at all that green space out there. It's great energy right here. And so if you're having a bad day, or if you're in the middle of a bad moment, sometimes we cannot change those situations. We can't change what we're going through. You can just change how you're going through it, and how you're able to go through it, and how long and what your wherewithal is on being able to get through. Because a lot of situations you don't know, is it going to be a day, is it going to be 2 days, is it going to be a month? I just came out of a situation that was about 7 months long, and every day could have been the last day, or it just keeps going. And so how do you keep yourself going through moments like that? And it is always making sure within each day, within each moment, you're doing things to balance that moment. And what I mean by that is, you're having a bad day, you're going through bad stuff, that's fine. Find a way to do some of your favorite things. Go for a walk, eat your favorite ice cream, eat your favorite dessert, listen to your favorite music, sleep in a little bit, sleep in your clothes, and be a rebel, and don't wear pajamas that night. Heck, slip naked. I don't really care what you do, as long as there's not people around. But you're finding some way to balance that bad with a good. And the bad might come anywhere in the world, but the good is going to be strictly stuff that's just good for you or feeds you. You might be taking care of yourself. You might be going and buying your favorite bottle of perfume. You might be, if you don't have money, or money is an issue, then it's going to be doing things that you can do that really just helps recharge your soul. Go for a walk, go for a swim, talk to that person that always lifts you up. I mean, right now, when you think about it, when this video ends, what I want you to do, I was at a motivational conference that Exit Realty had in Indianola yesterday, which was great, absolutely amazing. It fed my soul. And the gentleman who was speaking, Steve Seaman, had said that, think about two people in your world right now that are always positive, always upbeat, and always feed you. And by the end of this video, I want you guys to send them a message, or send them a little text message that just thanks them for doing that for you, because it's those people, those moments, and sometimes you might be that to somebody else, but in the middle of your bad day, the balance is leaning on those people to help fill you back up. So if you guys are having a bad day, just know, I'm hugging you. The bad days in the middle of your worst day, this is the beauty. This is absolute beauty. Because I remember reminding myself of this probably January, February of this year. It got really tough in my world, and it seemed like everything was collapsing down on me, and I couldn't see the end in sight, and it just kept going. And I remember thinking, in the middle of my worst day, the balance is that my best day is waiting for me to find it. And so instead of keeping my thoughts where I was at in my worst day, because I couldn't change that, what I did is I would sit around and I would think about, what does that best day look like? And I've had some really great days in my life. So, I would think maybe what my best day looked like and what's going to make it even better. Because if you're in your worst day, that means your best day is waiting for you to find it. So you guys, if you're having a bad day, I hope that this little video helps you get through it. Once you, instead of focusing on where you're at, focus where you want to be, and think about what that great day looks like that's going to balance this moment. And you guys remember, we are all connected. That's why I do these videos. And with us all being connected, you have to realize that we're all powerful, because it's all mindset. So you guys go love somebody today. I love you guys, and hope you're having a great day, and get outside. Look at how beautiful this day is today. Hope you're outside enjoying it. Bye.